Hello, I'm Dr. Jacqueline Holland, Assistant Professor at Morgan State University in the Department of Family and Consumer Sciences. Welcome to Healthy Abode, a series of video topics on creating a healthy home environment. In my last video, I discussed how humidity affects indoor air quality. In this segment, we will elaborate on how to make your home a smoke-free zone. Much of the information that I'll be sharing today is from the Environmental Protection Agency, also known as the EPA. EPA is a U.S. government agency that sets and enforces national pollution control standards for our country. So let's talk about smoking. Did you know that cigarette smoke contains over 7,000 substances, several of which are known to cause cancer in humans and animals? Some of these substances include benzene, carbon monoxide, arsenic, hydrogen, and cyanide. Some companies even add urea to cigarettes, and urea is found in human urine. So think about that for a minute. Secondhand smoke that comes from burning tobacco products, including cigarettes of all types, cigars, pipes, and drug-related products, is very dangerous. Other names for secondhand smoke are environmental tobacco smoke, involuntary smoking, and passive smoking. Secondhand smoke increases a child's risk of developing life-threatening illnesses, including asthma, ear infection, and cancer. Other serious conditions caused by secondhand smoke include the reduction in lung function and sudden infant death syndrome, also known as SIDS. The EPA estimates that every year, environmental tobacco smoke is responsible for between 150,000 and 300,000 lower respiratory tract infection in infants to children aged 18 months. These infections result in 7,500 to 15,000 hospitalizations each year. For adults, illnesses include heart disease, pneumonia, and bronchitis. EPA also approximates that 3,000 deaths from lung cancer appear in those who didn't even smoke. So I think you would agree with me that these statistics are very sobering. In light of this, how do you create a non-smoking environment to protect your family? Let me suggest several options. First, if you or other adult family members are smokers, take the time to investigate and join a support group. Having a conversation with your doctor is a great idea. He or she can prescribe nicotine replacement therapy or similar medications that would be able to help. There's a lot of evidence that shows that when adults utilize both of these strategies, medication as well as support groups, the success rate for overcoming smoking is increased. Second, reflect upon areas where you frequent in which smoking is prevalent and keep your children away from these areas. Even our cars can become a hazardous environment when smoking is done there. And third, if you must smoke, you or adults inside your home, then do it away from the home. Do it outside of the home. The good news is that recent reporting from the Centers for Disease Control indicates that more Americans continue to kick the habit. However, more remains to be done to create healthy environments for our families. In conclusion, remember to keep those we love healthy. We need to create a smoke-free environment, whether it be in your house, in your car, or other areas that you visit. Applying the strategies covered today will create a healthy community as well. For more information and resources on how to develop a smoke-free program in your community, visit the EPA website at www.epa.gov. Once at the site, search for Smoke-Free Home Program activities. In our next segment, I'll continue the theme of healthy air quality by speaking about radon gas. But let me leave you with a bonus fact. In 1970, despite being an avid smoker, Richard Nixon, the then U.S. president, signed legislation officially banning cigarette ads on television and radio. Maybe something we should think about doing today. Until then, wishing you a healthy abode.